about the name Lucas?
No.
What's wrong with Lucas?
I had an ex-boyfriend named Lucas. Don't need that reminder. What makes you think it's going to be a boy anyway?
Have a feeling?
Girls' names. Go.
Harriet.
No.
Leave the names up to you then.
No. I can't do this without you.
Then take my names into consideration.
Fine.
Taylor.
It's a nice name.
Oh, we got a winner!
What was that?
It's probably next door neighbours put in their...
The neighbours, huh? Yep.
Okay, I'm checking. I'm going. I'll check. Ooh, spooky.
So not funny. Ben, you left the fridge door open. Ben, if this is you, this is so not funny. Ben?
Shit. Fuck. Babe. Bandages. Babe?
Did you see anything?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry. Shit, babe, your foot. Ben?
Huh? It's all good. It's just a blackout. It's fine.
That's weird.
Hello? Ben? Are you all right? I heard screaming. Hello? Oh, God. Hello? Oh. Oh,
Morning.
Morning.
You were stirring in your sleep again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I think it's a kiss.
It's a bad dream. I'm nervous.
Oh, you will be amazing.
If you say so.
So, Ben, what is it you do?
Oh, Ben works in retail, but he's studying to become a doctor.
Really? You picked a good one this time.
Mark. Shut up, Dad.
Ben, you should have seen some of the men this one brought home.
Dad, do you remember Caleb?
How could I forget? The guy was high as a kite all the time.
Please change the subject.
You have a lovely home, Mr. and Mrs. Lutz.
Ben was quite nervous on meeting you both.
Well, this should calm things down.
Dad, I told you Ben doesn't drink.
Any reason?
Just don't.
Are you in AA?
No.
Then what does it matter? A couple of drinks won't hurt. Come on.
Ben, ignore my father.
No, he's right. I mean, a few glasses won't hurt me.
You don't have to impress him this way. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Great night. Yay.
Now, I want you to keep swinging and run. What? Okay? I promise you, it's gonna be okay. Swing and run. Shit. Claire?
Come on.
Get out of here, Ben.
What's going on?
Get the fuck away from here. You're an idiot showing your face.
What did I do?
Really? You were that blind, you don't remember attacking Dad.
What?
Yeah, you ran out screaming into the night how we were trying to kill you. We tried to get you back inside, and then finally, you ran into the bathroom and kept telling someone named Allison to run. Like, we thought that you'd taken something. Look, it's best you go. We're done.
Claire, I honestly don't remember anything. I'm sorry.
We're past sorry. You attacked Dad.
Claire.
Caused too many heartbreaks from staying in too many places. I should have packed my bags and run away months ago. I've crossed oceans without a single hesitation and bought too many one-way tickets home. But don't lose sight of the moon while you're counting stars.
Hey, Mom.
And taste the traveling heart, but don't forget who you are.
Can I come home for a few days?
And I could free you like a bird if you asked, or follow you anywhere.
Everything's not
I
alright.
promised to wait for the dark clouds to pass, but you never came back to me.
not okay, are you? Come here. Come here.
I'm really trying to stay strong here.
Oh, no, it's okay. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. Can we just go? Mum, let go of me.
I haven't seen you in so long. It's good to see you.
Where is he?
Hey, Trish.
Never liked that bitch anyway. What happened?
Can't get that question enough. Just stupid shit.
Yeah, but
There's no use, Trish. He won't even tell his own mother.
snap out of this feeling sorry for myself bullshit and just tell us.
What do you want to know?
Well, for starters,
What?
that's for not calling your best friend and having to hear that you were here from your mother. Which, by the way, thanks, Maureen.
No worries.
Now, from the beginning.
I was having dinner with Claire's family, and everything was going fine until I blacked out.
Blacked out?
Too much to drink.
Wait, you're drinking again? Did you know he was drinking again?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Then what happened?
I freaked out. I locked myself in the bathroom, and when they got me out, I tried to kill Claire's dad.
What?
What?
Yeah. And that's what Claire says.
And you believe that? The bitch is probably lying.
Why would she?
Because you're not violent.
Your mum's right, Ben. You don't have a single mean bone in your body.
Don't tell that to her family.
Anything else?
Nah. I can't remember anything else.
Right. I'm staying here tonight. Maureen, I am borrowing some pajamas. Thanks, Maureen.
It's not often I get visitors.
So you were telling me about this new man that's on the scene.
Oh, you have to see him, Trish. Very much a hands-on man.
I really did not need to hear that.
Well, I think it's good that you're getting back out on the scene.
Well, it's been a while. I've got another date with him next Thursday.
Sounds serious. Another tupper?
Yes, please.
Ben?
Told you I'm not drinking.
Drunk Ben isn't gonna kill us. Drunk Ben loves us. And I love Drunk Ben. I haven't seen Drunk Ben in such a long time. Can you please bring Drunk Ben back out to play? One glass won't hurt you.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I'll pour you a glass.
I said no. It is good though, Mum, that you get him back out there.
I think I just need the company.
No, I said...
Look, you beat up Claire's dad. Big deal. Have a drink and stop being a pussy.
Oh my God, I fully forgot about that.
He was so blind that he tried to sneak a bottle down his pants and it smashed in front of the cops.
Naughty boy!
What? We were young.
You weren't even meant to be drinking. You were 16.
And with a concussion, he split his head open jumping down a flight of stairs. He didn't realise how low the ceiling was.
That was one good Australia, though.
Honestly. You feeling better, honey?
I just think it's the shock factor, you know? Like, how can I go from being a nice guy to homicidal in one city? I think I want to see Dr. Mackenzie again.
What?
You had one big night, Ben. It doesn't mean you need to see the shrink.
I think it'll do me some good.
You are not crazy.
You don't have to be crazy, Mum. You just...
Just what?
Ben.
Look, I just think it would help me, okay?
Okay. We will book you an appointment to see her.
Thank you.
If you need anything, call me, okay?
Sure thing.
Bye, Maureen.
Don't be a stranger. Good to see you.
You too. See you soon.
Ah, haven't seen this in a while.
Your old photo album. It's your 21st, wasn't it, when we got you there?
Sure was. I can never get a good shot of Grandma.
Gwendolyn. She took most things when she left Thomas.
It would have been nice to have known her.
Thomas was not like your father, Ben. He was mean and abusive. Better for her that she left him.
It must have been hard for Dad to not know where she was.
So, what do you want to do today?
I do need a new phone.
Bit dramatic?
Too many memories.
Come in and I'll make you some lunch. Heck, I'm about to crack open a bottle if you want to start early.
Last night was enough.
You sure?
Oh, I am sure. Mum? Do you still see Dad?
Do I go and see your father? Of course I do.
Not at the cemetery, but I actually see him.
Not sure I follow.
When, I don't know, if you're talking to someone or just doing work around the house, do you see him? Even though he isn't truly there?
Of course I do. But those are just memories. Remember, we moved here after his death. I don't have any memories of him here. I do see him in my dreams, though. It's been 2 years, sweetheart. Of course you're gonna see her.
Why now? Why not in the past 2 years? Why now?
You just got out of a relationship, the first one since it happened. I mean, maybe because you're hurting, it's starting to bring stuff up.
I don't know. It's just strange as all.
The ones we love are never truly gone.
Your office hasn't changed.
Thank you.
It's not a compliment.
Okay.
Sorry to be back.
You take your time. There's no pressure.
Rita, your 2 o'clock is cancelled.
Oh, thanks, Pete. There we go. You can have an extra hour if you like.
Gee. Thanks.
You want to tell me why you're here, Ben?
I'm here because the last sessions didn't work, Rita.
I haven't seen you in 2 years. Any reason why you stopped the sessions?
I thought I was okay.
You probably were okay. But what you went through isn't something you get over easily.
Where do you want me to start?
At the beginning. Tell me about that night again.
Okay.
Did you say anything?
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
That's weird.
I want you to get out. I want you to keep swing and run.
What?
I promise you, it's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. It's gonna...
Wait. Monsters?
Huh?
Okay, you've just described to me some very big and evil monsters that attacked yourself and Allison.
That's what I remember.
You seem to have blocked out the men. Do you think that you don't want to remember, so you've created these make-believe entities as a replacement?
I'm saying it's what I remember.
Well, then why do you think you've blocked out these memories?
I think I've blocked them out because if I'd been quicker, none of this would have happened.
Okay, Ben, you can't keep blaming yourself for Allison's death.
Why not?
Because it's not your fault.
Whatever.
So what's happened now to bring you back here?
I blacked out the other night drinking.
Was the other night the first time you've blacked out?
Yeah. I was drinking with my now ex-girlfriend and her family. Had a bit too much to drink and apparently attacked her father.
Well, look, alcohol can make people violent even if they're normally not.
Said I was dreaming
About what?
that night. Allison, the monsters. It's like the past 2 years have never happened. It's like I was still there.
Do you dream about that night often?
Mum, I'm worried about you.
Why?
Well, like you live here by yourself. I mean, you drink daily and you work full time. It's crazy.
I work long hours. I clean and scrub my ass off. I deserve a drink at the end of the day.
Don't you think it's a bit excessive?
No. My bones hurt. This makes my bones not hurt.
Do you think you're an alcoholic?
God, no. Alcoholics don't think they have a problem. I know exactly what I'm doing.
We're gonna have to get out of here or you're gonna bleed to death.
Don't open that door. They're going to kill us.
This isn't gonna work. I know this outcome.
What?
Ben? Ben?
What are we going to do?
Okay, we're not gonna let him in, okay? We won't. It's gonna be okay. Okay? It's gonna be okay.
Don't open that door because they're going to kill us.
We're gonna have to open the door or you're gonna bleed to death.
Ben! What are you doing?
Ben? Ben!
What the fuck, Ben?
What happened?
I don't know.
Does it happen to you?
Just what happened?
Is that why you drink?
What are you talking about?
Dad. Do you drink to see Dad?
What? Your dad's dead.
It happened again. It was real, I know it was.
What?
I travelled.
Travelled?
Back to the night Allison was killed.
You had another blackout.
This isn't a blackout, this was no blackout.
How long has this been happening?
I saw Allison. She was there. I don't believe you. About Dad.
Ben, stop this.
You can do it too, can't you?
Ben!
Is that why you drink so much? Why didn't you tell me we could do this? For 2 years, Mum. 2 years that I haven't had a single drink and suddenly I can travel back. I could have done this an entire time. Why?
Ben, Allison is dead. She is dead. Your father is dead. They are not coming back. No matter how much you drink to suppress the pain, they are gone. You can't change it. Let's go back to the house. I don't want to hear any more of this nonsense. Come on. Come on.
You need to not drink for a week, Ben. Can you do that? Look, I know what you're thinking, okay? And alcohol is not the answer.
It's hard to not drink when you're with an alcoholic.
Your mum.
She's been drinking heavily ever since she lost Dad.
Yeah, your dad. Look, you know, you don't talk about your father much.
Barely knew him. He died when I was 10. Schizophrenia. Mum packed up the house and we moved here. So the other house was too much of a reminder. She lost it with me the other night.
Why was that?
Because I do remember something. This is gonna sound bizarre, but I was with Allison.
Okay, another memory.
No. I was with Allison.
As in you saw her?
Yeah.
Look, Ben, alcohol can have serious effects on the mind.
I swear to you, she was here.
Okay. Ben, I need you to talk me through that night again. Do you still see the monsters?
Yeah.
I need you to really, really remember. What did you actually see that night?
I don't know.
Do you think, Ben, that possibly your alcohol consumption is taking you back to that night because you're trying to remember what actually happened?
I'm not sure.
You were drinking that night, weren't you?
But not that much.
It doesn't take much on the brain, okay, for us to start to manipulate the truth. Look, Ben, I'm here to help you.
Can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Of course, go for it.
All right. Is it possible when someone blacks out that they can relive a moment but not, I don't know, not dreaming but actually relive it?
Well, yeah, dreams can seem very real even if they are dreams. So.
It's just, when I black out, it's just, I don't know, it feels so real. Like, you know, I can feel Alison.
Mm-hmm.
Smell the blood. Everything. I mean, isn't that strange?
Look, Ben, I think we need to go over this in your next session, okay?
You're crazy.
I know it sounds mad.
Not mad, fucking nuts. You think you can travel back in time? More the question is, why would you want to go back to that awful night?
It's not like I can control it. It just happens.
Ben, are you taking drugs?
No.
Because it sounds like you're on some pretty hard shit, and I'm more offended that you're not sharing it with me.
I'm not on drugs.
Well, that's worse.
Why worse?
Because you actually think that you can do this.
I'm telling you it's happening.
It makes no sense. Put it this way. You're not actually traveling back in time. Your stupid self thinks it is, but in fact, you're just losing your shit in front of everyone. You're not going anywhere.
I can travel. My body isn't. I know what you're thinking.
Whoa, I just had a caffeine hit. Now I can see the future.
What if it's not back in time?
What?
What if I'm traveling somewhere different?
I don't understand.
Well, think about it. When I travel back, Alice and I are being attacked by monsters. What if it's not my mind actually blocking out who killed Allison, but what if it's actually happening? In another reality.
In another reality with monsters.
Exactly.
You need to start tripling your therapy sessions.
I already have. You're the first person I've talked about this ability with.
It's not an ability, it's bullshit.
I think Mum can do it too.
So now it's a family thing. Your mum just likes her alcohol.
To see Dad, I think he's still alive.
Alcohol can't make people jump through realities. If it did, then people wouldn't be upset when someone dies.
Trish, come on.
No, Ben. It can't happen. Still going to the party?
Shit, I forgot about that.
I think you should come. You'll have a blast. I'm sure there are people there who you haven't seen in a while.
It's probably a reason why I don't see him, Trish.
Just come. Just maybe stick to light beer.
And what's the fun in that?
That's my boy. Maybe we can get on those hard drugs after all.
So, who's exactly at this party?
Well, this is Justin's house. I think Laura's gonna be here.
Is that sex tape still circulating of her?
Oh my God. Yeah. I completely forgotten about that. The threesome that she had. Oh my God.
And who else?
I think Rodney.
Is he still a dick?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Well, look who it is. Give me a hug. Ben, good to see you. See you, Justin.
It's sounding a little quiet in there.
My parties are not what they used to be. Trish, a little more intimate nowadays.
Oh, is somebody growing up?
Shut up. What are you doing lately?
Is that Ben's place?
Fucking you,
Oh, good
I haven't seen you in like fucking forever. What the fuck are you doing back in our neck of the woods?
Well,
Ben just went through an awful breakup.
Oh.
So we are getting him shit-faced tonight. Yeah, fuck yeah, we are. Come on, come inside.
Drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker, drink. Drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker, drink. Drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker, drink. Drink, motherfucker, drink, motherfucker,
Okay, let's play another game.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't want to play another drinking game. I feel so sick.
No, I'm with Laura.
Don't be pussies.
We can dance in. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Never have I ever had a threesome.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Oh, well.
Oh, fuck you guys.
One
It was like 5. There was like
The 5? There were 5.
Hey, let's I'm with Laura.
Oh my god, no.
First one.
What?
Oh, yes.
All of it.
Hold it in.
Don't fuck.
None of that. Oh.
Dance off. I'm the best.
I met your eyes and then they closed.
Come on. You can't hear.
I'm back.
What?
Okay, Allison, listen to me. As soon as that door opens, we're going to keep running, and we're not going to stop.
What's wrong with him?
Ben.
1, 2, 3. Let's keep running.
They're behind us.
I don't think so.
There's plenty of houses to knock on. Let's just get out.
I can't trust anyone.
Why not?
Because I don't know who's going to open those doors, and I don't know what reality I'm in.
What are you talking about?
It's a long story.
Stop. Stop. I need a rest.
How's your wound? It's not that bad.
Ben, what's going on?
Okay. Can you answer me something?
Yes.
Are there monsters in your reality?
Monsters. Reality. How much have you had to drink?
I'm not from here, Allie. I don't know whether I've taken over this body or my subconscious has, but whenever I drink alcohol, it seems to bring me back to the night that you were murdered.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I know, you're alive, but you're dead. in my reality.
You're really freaking me out.
And I can only seem to get here for small amounts of times because when I go back, I have to drink, and then when I drink... we go back to the bathroom. You're not even going to remember this conversation. Screw it. Missed that. All right. Let's go to Trisha's.
Okay.
Okay? She's the only one I trust.
Yeah.
We'll get inside and call the police.
Oh, those Durilacs could be anywhere. We should have just knocked on a neighbour's door.
A Durilac?
Why are you sounding like you don't know what a Durilac is?
Because I don't know what a Durilac is.
And you're really freaking me out. I think we need to get you checked out at the hospital too.
Oh my God, Alison, you're hurt. What happened?
We're attacked.
Alison, run!
What's wrong with him?
We're attacked by your kind tonight. They nearly killed us.
Oh, whoa, your kind. Don't be racist. Why don't you just shoot them?
Shoot them?
Yeah, I know you have a gun in your room.
We didn't have time to grab it. Look, Ben is acting really weird. He thinks we're from another dimension and he doesn't know what a Durilac is. Ben!
Calm the fuck down, princess.
Trish, I traveled.
Where?
I traveled. I was right. Monsters do
Are
exist.
you trying to get yourself killed?
I don't know. All I know is that I traveled to the other reality. She was there, Alison. And she kissed me. And I kissed her and everything. And you know what? You were looking at me exactly the way that she was. Like, I'm fucking crazy, but I'm not. I can travel. I can be with her again. Come on, Trish.
Okay. Ben, I think we should talk about your incident again.
I've already told you everything about Alison's death.
Not that incident. The other one.
Oh.
It is the reason that you started seeing me. And it's also why you ended up at Buckley's.
Yeah, I know.
So, talk me through it again.
Happened a little bit after Alison's death. I began drinking heavily, seeing her everywhere. Eventually, I just snapped.
Ben?
Shit, Trish!
That's why I ended up at Buckley's. I mean, I wasn't alone. Spent my days with Xavier Wilkins. Got some form of personality disorder.
Let me guess. You press vertically.
Borderline. Nice guy.
Dumbass.
Do you still have those thoughts, Ben?
What? Of suicide? No.
But you believe that you can travel to a parallel dimension.
There's another reality. An alternate one to our own. The past 2 years had never happened. I'm only there for brief moments and I'm back here.
And the Durilacs?
Yeah, they're in the other reality. That's what I've been seeing. And I thought I was using them to get over who really killed Alison, but these things, these Durilacs,
They're living amongst humans. My best friend was one.
Trish.
Yeah.
Ben, if you could stay in this other reality, would you?
I think I'd do anything if it means to be with Alison again.
Right. Well, time's up. We'll continue this conversation later.
Okay. Thanks, babe.
How did it go?
Hi. Just wondering if we could have a chat for a moment.
Sure.
Great.
Go wait in the car.
Is everything okay?
Of course, Ben. I just wanted to have a little session with Maureen.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Yes. Maureen. I need you to monitor Ben.
That's what I've been doing.
In terms of his alcohol.
He thinks I can do this too, this travelling nonsense.
Look, alcohol addiction seems to be a factor in his behaviour. Because of what he's telling me, I'm worried he's going to do something drastic. And if he does, I'm going to be forced to admit him back to Buckley's.
It won't happen.
I would like to ask you to refrain from drinking alcohol in front of Ben.
Rita, with all due respect, you are counselling my son, you are not counselling me.
How are you doing, Maureen? Since your husband passed away? You know, there are certain illnesses that run in the family.
Anything else?
You need to have him checked out. And in the meantime, you need to make sure he stays away from alcohol.
Can you please stop putting handprints on the windows?
What do you mean?
Handprints on the windows. Been cleaning them off all week.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go to bed.
Sucks being sober, eh?
I'm fine.
Here we go.
There are plenty of houses to knock on. Let's just get help.
I already know what house we're going to.
Whose?
You both look like you're in shock. I'm calling the police.
Mum, wait.
What?
When you drink, can you travel to different realities?
What?
Look, I can't get into this right now, but in my reality, my mum won't tell me, so I thought in this reality you might. Can you travel to different realities using alcohol?
Ben, what are you talking about?
Has he hurt himself?
There was a struggle, but I don't think he banged his head.
Please just answer the question.
Ben, you're not making any sense. I'm going to call for help. You might need to be looked at. Glenn, Ben and Alison were attacked tonight.
Dad. Geez, you guys all right?
Will be once I call the police. I mean, surely the Duralax have left. They wouldn't just hang around if they thought the cops were coming.
I never thought I'd see you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive over and see if they're still there.
You'll do no such thing.
Just wait for the
No,
cops.
we'll be fine. Ben, come with me.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gone.
Oh, Ben, thank God you're all right, son. I heard the commotion. I saw those nasty juckers messing up your house.
Don't be a racist, Mason.
Oh, well, they are. Disgusting creatures. You are lucky to be alive, Ben. We should imprison every single last one of them. This government is far too soft.
Well, it isn't the 1690s.
Well, how beautiful would it be if it was? But, Ben, you are definitely going to have to move.
Move?
Well, you know how these jucker gangs are. Once they target your house, you are fucked. And if they didn't get you the first time, they're certainly going to come back to finish off the job. I'd wish they'd come over to my place. I would love to blast one of those fuckers' heads clean off.
Always good to see you, Mason.
Do you want me to help you clean up?
No. No, thank you. We'll be fine.
Well, I will keep an eye on your place just in case they decide to come back, Ben.
Thanks, Mr. Reynolds. Dad, look, I can't stay here. I don't even know how much time I have left.
What are you talking about?
Look, I don't know how to say this. I don't know why I'm saying this because everyone thinks I'm completely insane, but I'm not from here.
What?
I'm from another reality. I only seem to be able to get here when I drink. Yes, you're looking at me like I'm completely insane, but...
Who died? What? Who died? Who triggered it?
You know? How do you know?
What, you don't have the journals? She didn't tell you who you are.
Wait, Dad?
How many times have you come back? How many?
I don't know, 3, maybe 4? How did you end up in this reality?
This reality, listen to me, Ben. The next time you come back, it needs to be permanent. And make sure you're not followed. You'll know. Look for the handprints.
Hey, Dad.
No, know this, Ben. Your reality is a fake, and she's figured it out. Get back to us soon. I'll explain everything.
Dad. Oh, Dad, wait!
You idiot, what were you thinking?
What happened?
I found you. You weren't responding. I called the hospital. You've had your stomach pumped.
Should have just left me.
Ben, you're not pulling this bullshit again.
Mum? Where's Dad's journals?
You're tired. I'm going to go grab them now.
No. Dad told me that he had journals. Where are they?
Ben, stop this.
Tell me.
How do you even know about the journals?
Because he told me. For God's sakes, Mum, why is it so hard for you to believe me?
In this so-called reality, your father was suffering from schizophrenia. It got him quickly. Those journals are stories of an unstable man. I didn't want you to read them because I didn't want you to play into them. It's nonsense. I have tried. Traveling is impossible. I drink and I would love to go there, but it doesn't work. It's not real.
Okay, I don't know how it works. Maybe it runs in the men's side, okay? Was someone stalking us? Stalking our family? Is that why we moved?
Your father was nervous that something bad was coming. He was so paranoid. He told me to get you out of town and he'd handle it. He was delusional, Ben. It eventually killed him just like it's doing to you.
Whoever was stalking our family, she's found us. All right? We're no longer safe. We gotta go.
You're not going anywhere. You've got to go back to Buckley's.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're going back to Buckley's. You need to deal with this.
I am not going back to Buckley's.
Yes, I'm taking you back to Buckley's. You're drinking too much alcohol. You need to deal with this.
You can't be serious.
It is the best thing. You did so well the last time you were there. You'll see. It will do you some good. You need to go back. You need to go back. You're going back.
Just as soon as that.
I believe you.
You do.
You have never told a single lie to me, Ben. Why wouldn't I?
Because I have what my dad had. Schizophrenia. I mean, there was a 10% chance I was gonna get it. Apparently it runs in the family.
Look, okay, fine. Maybe you do have schizophrenia. I mean, that is a more logical explanation for what you've been rambling on about. But maybe you can do this. Maybe you do have this gift. You are miserable without Allison, Ben. And I can see that. And you can tell me that you agree with what the doctors are saying, but I know you way too well, mate.
Trish, I don't have a gift. I'm crazy. I'm traveling to alternate realities using alcohol. I'm fucking crazy. Oh, what the fuck?
Do you think I'm that stupid? You have been doing this since you were little. Do you remember when we were 12 and you were so convinced that Mr. Roberts and Mrs. Wesler were doing it?
Because it was so obvious.
Yes, but no one believed you, so you agreed with them that you were being stupid.
And then what happened?
Lunchtime in school, you kicked down the door to English 101 and there was Mr. Roberts, balls deep.
What's your point, Trish?
My point is that you can tell me that you agree with the doctors to make me believe that you're coming to terms. But the truth is that you're going to find another bottle and you are going to go back there because that is where you are happy. That's where Allison is, Ben. I mean, look around you. You are in a mental institution. No one wants to be here. I will never understand why someone like Rita would put you in a place like this.
Unless there was a reason for putting me here.
What do you mean?
What if it's her? The one stalking my family.
How? You only met Rita once you started seeing her about Allison.
I don't know. I'm grasping at straws. Trish. I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
What?
I'm just feeling really lost without my best friend.
Yeah, it must be tough seeing Ben go through something like this.
Yeah. I just can't make any sense of what he's talking about, you know? Alternate realities and drinking to travel. It just sounds nuts to me.
Well, I think Ben's dealing with something that few of us can understand.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about your home life.
It's fine.
Boyfriend?
No. Lovers, yes.
Well, tell me about those.
Oh no. Oh. I'm such a mess. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Everything is falling apart.
It's okay. It's okay. Pete. Pete! I'm just gonna find something to clean up, okay?
Current clients, no.
Trish, I found something to clean up.
You know what? Thanks for everything, Mrs. Mac.
I knew you'd be back here someday.
Xavier?
It's good to see you, Ben.
I thought they would have let you out by now.
Oh, I was. Same kind of situation as you. You know, didn't work on the outside.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
You, tried to kill yourself again.
Yeah. Kind of. It's a long story.
I have all the time in the world.
Okay. I believe that I can travel to an alternate reality to see my dead girlfriend through drinking copious amounts of alcohol. And in order to end up in that reality permanently, I have to drink even more alcohol to kill myself.
Huh. You want to play bingo?
I think I'll skip it.
You want to kill yourself?
Yeah.
Let me get back to you on that one.
What, do you have a way to get alcohol?
Leave it with me.
Who is she?
Who?
You know who was stalking your family, so who is she?
You need to leave.
Maureen has been experiencing a great deal of loss since her husband's death. Maureen continued to explain that Glenn believed that Gwendolyn was stalking them. Who is Gwendolyn?
That is private. How dare you?
Your son is a sitting duck in Buckley's, and if this woman has come back, then you won't have a son for much longer. Now, who is she?
Trish, you don't understand. I don't want to play into Glenn's mental state and make Ben believe this. It'll only make him worse.
Who is she, Maureen?
Gwendolyn Scott. Ben's grandmother.
Here you go. Take him. First week's always the hardest.
I remember.
Open. Good boy.
Here, take this. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Nurse Williams. Yeah?
I think I can help you out.
Get me alcohol. Xavier, there's no alcohol on this facility.
You want to kill yourself. And I want to stay on the inside because, well, the outside world is just fucked. So killing you, it's sort of like helping me out. It's like a win-win.
That's fine, but how are you gonna get me alcohol?
Not me. You. That's the new staff member, Victor, and apparently he's been getting quite cozy with the patients, so he'll give you what you want in return.
Cozy. How cozy is exactly cozy?
These are Glenn's journals. I was supposed to give them to Ben, but if you look through them, it's complete nonsense. I mean, according to the journals, Glenn and his mother were a part of a family coven.
Witches?
The Scott Coven. Apparently their witchcraft worked differently. In order to access their magic, they had to consume alcohol. The more they drank, the more powerful they became.
It sounds...
crazy. Exactly.
Ben is so confused with what is happening with him. Why would you keep this from him?
I had one family member die from this. I didn't want Ben to share the same fate.
And Gwendolyn?
I never met her. All I knew was that Glenn was fearful of her, and if she appeared, then we were as good as dead. I was told she was a kind and gentle soul.
Son of a bitch. He was right.
What? What?
Are you freaking kidding me?
Why?
I've never done this before, okay?
Sure you have.
Trish.
Ben, I need to talk to you.
Hello, good looking.
Gross. Ben, now?
I'll meet up with you later. My grandmother's,
A witch, yeah.
And that means that I'm...
You're a witch too, yeah.
I don't get it.
You know the villain in The Wizard of Oz?
I know what a witch is. How did I not know this?
Your mother didn't want you to be a part of it. I mean, the things that you might be able to do. Do you remember when you started seeing Alison after her death? Apparently, that's one of your gifts. Turns out you weren't crazy. You were just seeing dead people. You were right about one thing. You will be permanently stuck in the other reality if you drink too much.
I'm working on it.
There's a twist to all of this, though.
What?
This alternate reality that you have been journeying to. Apparently that's the real reality, and your father cast a spell to create this reality to hide you from Gwendolyn.
So... that means that...
Means that if this is actually true and you're not a mental case, when you drink yourself to death, the spell will have run its course and we will all be erased. No. Now look again.
You're not going to stop me.
What's the point? Go show those fuckers how much you can drink, Ben Sanderson.
Oh, don't do that! Is that Victor?
Yeah, that's the dish bag.
Any way I can talk you into doing this?
I'm not the desperate alcoholic here.
Yeah? But you want to make it look like it killed me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I could go have sex with Victor and get the alcohol. Why would I need you?
You need me to make sure you have every last drop.
Yeah, I'm way beyond chickening out of this. But you... I don't need you. Good luck, Xavier.
Fuck you.
Love you too.
Hey, Victor.
What do you want?
Oh, well, nothing really. Just thought you might be able to help me out.
With what?
Well, me and my other crazy people want to throw a party.
You think the nurses are going to let you get away with that?
Oh, the night nurse always falls asleep. She'll never know.
What's in it for me?
You know what's in it for you.
Meet me in the bathroom in 5.
That I shall.
Done already. Oh, I appreciate this.
Hey.
You pulled through.
There's enough there to get you all blind.
Thanks, Victor.
On you.
I am.
Well, if you need a favor, you know where to find me.
Thanks, Victor.
So what happens next?
This place must have medical equipment somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Night nurse is always asleep, huh?
So, what happens next?
Well, we're gonna fill this bag up with this vodka and inject it into my arm.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to kill myself, Xavier.
A noose would be a lot quicker.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
What?
What do we do now?
I don't know. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys.
Oh.
Apart. Oh. Guys, you know there's not supposed to be anything between patients.
Yeah, well, there's not supposed to be anything between staff either.
Let's get you back to your rooms.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. Let's. You told me there was only one night nurse working!
Well, how was I supposed to know that Daniels and Williams wanted to get kinky tonight?
It's fine, Xavier. Fill up the bag. Now! Go!
Open the goddamn door, guys! We can't pull this shit anymore!
What's going on? What are you two doing here?
We have a situation. 2 patients are out of bed.
I'll call Rita.
Xavier and new patient Ben.
Right, open this door!
How's it going, Xavier?
Yeah, it's almost full.
All right. Swap places.
Are you dead yet, Ben?
You okay?
Mr. Reynolds?
The only good jacker is a dead jacker.
Scott witches need to drink in order to use their magic. This is more a curse, and many of the Coven have died from excessive drinking. However, if a Scott witch sucks the life out of 3 members from their own coven, that witch becomes able to cast sober. I finished reading them. Can you explain to me this page?
Sorry.
Why would you do this?
To protect you. Scott witches can sense when we're doing magic. I had to bind your powers so Gwendolyn couldn't sense where you were.
Apparently where I was wasn't even real. So, for the past 17 years, I've been living in a fantasy world.
No, not a fantasy world. Everything that was happening there was happening here. I wanted to keep you safe. She figured it out. Look, you have to understand, Ben, that your grandmother, she's no longer your grandmother. Okay, losing her soul turned her into something sinister.
How did she lose her soul?
My old man was a bastard. He beat her, he cheated on her. I never knew until it was too late. And she delved into something dark that she couldn't return from. She then dropped a car on him.
Hey, look, I've been drinking way before I was able to travel. How did I get my powers?
A binding spell halts you from using your gifts, but the witch is still in you. The spell would break if you're in danger.
And if this was all in real time, why was I traveling 2 years before?
The spell had a little twist to slow Gwendolyn down. As soon as you were activated, our world froze in this moment and would continue in that moment until you came back to us. I didn't think it'd take 2 years.
And the handprints?
Kind of like a beacon for Scott witches. See, Gwendolyn was able to sense you whenever you drank, but she hasn't been able to get to you because we were all frozen.
When I started drinking, time resumed and she was able to sense me.
Yeah. Yeah, and the longer you stayed back in this world, Gwendolyn was able to sense you for longer periods until eventually she found your location.
Are we still in danger?
I don't know. I reckon she'll stop at nothing to get what she wants.
All right, in this world, do people know where witches?
No. No, and it needs to stay that way. Please do not tell anyone. All right, this world is very different to the reality I sent you to.
Sorry, it's a little agitated.
Oh, yeah. The replacement Ben is a bit different to you, and seeing as you've entered his body, you may have picked up some of his habits.
Such as? Cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes now.
This is so bizarre.
I know.
Dad said you shouldn't tell anyone.
Tell you everything.
So I'm human, eh? In this other reality of yours?
She was just as amazing. She helped me get back here.
This is so weird.
Why?
Because I don't understand it.
I don't really understand it either. Apparently every coven's different. You know there's a witch in Bathurst named Stacy? She has to snort coke in order to access her gifts.
Okay, that's expensive.
I know, right?
I find it really romantic that you gave up everything that you knew for the woman that you lost.
She can't know.
I won't tell her.
What are you guys talking about?
Talking about you?
No. That's good. Come out.
I love you.
Love you. I did the test. Down the back. It's a boy.
No.
Yes.
Yeah?
Let's celebrate! Yes, drinks! Yes, water!
My love's like cigarettes, I keep taking breaks, but I can't quit. We built these walls so high, no one could ever get in. Stop the world spinning and let my head do all the work. Or press my lips to yours so we can seal this like a curse. I'd never put your feet in wet concrete to hold you down. No tight rope around your waist and never let you stray. Cause you're moving mountains or you're moving away. But the sun is gonna rise if you don't stay. But don't lose sight of the moon while you're counting stars. And chase the traveling heart, but don't forget who you are. And I could free you like a bird if you asked, or follow you anywhere. Caused too many heartbreaks from staying in too many places. I should have packed my bags and run away months ago. I've crossed oceans without a single hesitation and bought too many one-way tickets home. But don't lose sight of the moon while you're counting stars. And chase the traveling heart, but don't forget who you are. And I could free you like a bird if you asked, or follow you anywhere. I promised to wait for the dark clouds to pass, but you never came back to me. Thinking maybe we could see past this if we leave the past behind. So don't